Well, here I am running late, and Sixer Nation, I apologize. I'm taking you off the floor. I said you wasn't going. I see you just ain't going, and obviously you Sixers are going. So Sixer Nation, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to make it right using my hashtag right to rescind. So back in the day, buddy, let's just roll it. Welcome you all back to another episode of this show, Around the Rim, hashtag ATR. I am your host, the Dudster, Nestor Dudley, and this week is mid-season report card. A little bit past mid-season, we could not bring you a show last week. We apologize for that, but we're going to try to make up for it this week. And as I said at the tap, Sixer Nation, I apologize to you because I said the Sixers just ain't going, and obviously the Sixers are going. And more about the Sixers in a minute. So here we go a little bit beyond the halfway mark, and things are shaping up the top two slots the way I had seen it on the season premiere. Seeing the Bullets on top, and right now the Bullets are on top of the land. The Bullets are 10-1. Very interesting thing about this Bullet team, okay? When this season started, the Bullets were the hunted. They were the standard. Everyone wanted to take them down. The first meeting between the Bullets and the Lakers, who are currently in second place, the Lakers beat the Bullets. So the Lakers were undefeated for several games, like the first 7 games or 5 games or something like that, probably about 5 games or so. The whole league was gunning for the Lakers, who's going to be the first to topple the undefeated Lakers. Meanwhile, the Bullets were under the radar, just getting better and better and better. And the Bullets only have that one loss. So hats off to the Bullets. We always talk about head coach Steve Wright. I'm going to read down their roster. Who's on IR is Brendan Biscan. We talked about that in early episodes of ATR. Logan Guertin, Clinton Maha, Connor Wright, Isaiah Pienda, Adam Hassan, Aiden Clark, Logan Wright, William Dubois, Skylar Son, Grace Biscan, and Aaron Souza. You have a couple of silent assassins with Guertin and Mahar. When you have 2 Wrights, you can never go wrong. Connor Wright is the hype man. Logan Wright is Mr. Dependable. And you know what? I like Grace Biscan. She's always good for a 3. The rest of the boys, I really like Isaiah Piena. Nice job by Steve Wright. And you know who doesn't get enough credit? The person who's putting in all of the plays and everything, Alan Biscan. Good job, Bullet Nation. Team in second place, the Lakers. As I said, the Lakers were undefeated. They won their first 5 games or 6 games or something like that. Lakers have 3 losses. They're on a 2-game losing streak. The Lakers lost once to the Bullets in the second time they met each other. And the Lakers and the Celtics. The Celtics have made strides because the Celtics have 4 wins in the 4th slot. The Celtics are also a team that I put on the floor that I said ain't going. I have to apologize to them. But the right to rescind, you can only take back one person. So one team, rather. So the Lakers are currently in second place on a 2-game skid, but still a solid squad. Jeremiah Mann, Griffin Leon, Rocco Coriello, Remy Lawton, Davian McGuffey, Samaj Wharton, Christian Berminier, Anthony Garcia, Mariano Spadafora, Billy Gavin, and Zion Gomes. Everything is looking in the purple and gold. Purple and gold skies, baby. That's what Beanie Amos tells me. Purple and gold skies, baby. The Sixers in third place, same record as the Lakers, 7-3. And this weekend is going to be the battle for second place. Who's going to get second place this weekend? Because Saturday is the second place Lakers, percentage-wise, because the Lakers beat the Sixers the first time, 7-3 against the third place Sixers, 7-3. Again, Sixer Nation, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't think that you guys were going to go when you have a team with Tony Martino, Geronimo, Nashawn Melvin, Jose Duabe, Mike Joseph, Adam Earl, Shaheed Gill, Ryan Cogswell, Clifton Joseph, Joseph Campo, Federico Felipe, and Christian Langer. Again, I went by what I saw on the Jamboree. And if you guys remember that first show, or you can go back to that first show, that link is available. You go back to that first show, atrlive.com is the website, or hit us up on our YouTube channel. I was torn between was it going to be the Sixers or was it going to be the Kings. So if the ball had fallen a couple of different ways for the Kings, I could definitely be talking about the Kings right now, and the Sixers would remain on the floor. But once again, you were right, Sixer Nation. I was wrong. I'm big enough to admit it. Congratulations to you all. You all are definitely going. The team that is in fourth place, the Celtics. I have to apologize to the Green as well. I guess I showed total disrespect to the defending Neighborhood League champs. And the Celtics are the only team in the 38-year history, of the MMBL to never come in butt naked last. And what did I do at the first show? I had them coming in butt naked last. I apologize to the defending Neighborhood League champs, but my right to rescind, I can't take you off the floor because I only took off one team off the floor, and there was a team that I was more wrong than your team. Christopher Malve, I should have bought a soft beverage out here. Going a mile a minute. Tony Jettis, Veron Pagliaro, Sean Liu, Devon Wallace, Fed J. Surprise, Ragnar Dorsaint, Damian Jacques, Jack Sweeney, David Bouvier, Darren Howe, Tyler Young. A nice, solid squad. Your defending Neighborhood League champs. And not only did they take down the Lakers 2 out of 3 times, a team that's several standings above them in the standings, they took the Bullets this past weekend to OT. They didn't beat them, but they took them to OT. Threat. Team that is in just out of the madness so far is the Pistons. Now, the Pistons are a team that I said was going. So what is surprising me is that when you have a talent pool as the Sixers, the Pistons. The Pistons, in my opinion, are just too damn talented to be in the mix, to not be going. And I think the reason is that they wasn't listening to their coaches until recently. They were on a little win streak because they decided to listen to the coaches, which is always a good thing, but you should really listen to the coaches from day one, practice one, rather than halfway through the season. But to be that as it may, the coaches' message did get through. Pistons, Jordane Dorismond, Andre Ducat, Nathan Sullivan. I'm going to skip over this person because this person, actually, there was a trade. So Cedric Mathley has been traded to the Celtics. So Cedric Mathley is on the Celtics. I should have said him as well. He's a big part of why the Celtics took down the Lakers for a second time and why the Celtics the defending Neighborhood League champs, took the Bullets to overtime. That's easy for me to say, not for you. I get it. Bo Stead, Clifford Paulin, Robert Wallace, Gabriel Fernandez, Makai Cook, Joshua Bly, Aiden Ho, Orthanio Coupe. Those are the Pistons. And the team that is bringing up the rear in butt naked last, the team that I said was going, and if you go to that first show, as I said, it was a toss-up between the Kings and the Sixers. I obviously got it wrong. But if the ball had bounced a couple of different ways for the Kings would be in the madness. They have not only been in a couple of games, all the other games, they have been in it, losing by single digits, very close. Terrell Zoo, Zayden Pierre, Bradley Luigi, Aiden Green, Antonio Brathwaite, J. Anthony Cesar, Javier Ponce, Marcus Pierre, Brian Steve Juliet, Andy Luke, Thomas Clare, and Hakeem Frasilion are the Kings. Again, the Kings, they're a talented squad. If the ball had bounced a couple of different ways, the Kings would be going, and one of the other teams would not be going. And that is it for the Kings. So, back in the day, buddy, there we go. You called it. We're going to the Rollins. So, let's just go. This is what happened this past weekend play over at the LG, the week of February 17th. This week, I did get the date right. Game 1, the Bullets and the Kings. Bullets all over the Kings, 56-33. Brathwaite led the Kings with 13 points. Guertin led all scores with 25 points. as the Bullets improve to 8-1. The Kings drop to 1-7. Second game Saturday, Lakers, Celtics, and as I said, it went OT, baby. The Celtics are 3 points better than the Lakers. Celtics 43, the Lakers 40, because the Celtics can hit their free throws and the Lakers cannot. So McGuffey led the Lakers with 15 points. Sweeney led all scores with 16 points. As the Lakers drop to 7-3, the Celtics improve to 4-6. First game Sunday, Celtics Bullets. Celtics took the Bullets overtime. So this was an overtime weekend for the Celtics. Loses by 5, 66-61. Again in overtime. Guertin, high man for the Bullets, 23 points. Dorset led all scores with 24 points. Bullets improve to 9-1. Celtics drop to 4-7. Next game, Sixers, Pistons. Sixers 4 points better than the Pistons, 46-42. Joseph, high man for the Sixers, 14 points, and Sullivan matched with 14 points as the Sixers improve to 7-3 and the Pistons drop to 2-9. Next game, Celtics, and matter of fact, the game that I just talked about and this game right now, these games, this is recent, these games on a special Tuesday night at the Fairway. It was at the Fairway at Ref Rob, right? At the Fairway, yes. I wasn't there, but you were there. The Celtics, Bullets, and that score is, this is why I need a proofreader. It's the Bullets 58, the Celtics 40. So reverse those scores, but everything else remains the same. Sweeney, high man for the Celtics, 15 points. Guertin led all scores with 21 points as the Bullets improved to 10-1 and the Celtics dropped to 4-7. And that's how it went down this weekend, this past weekend's play. And you know what, at Red Rob, I really could use a proofreader. I don't see the slate. Did I mess up again, Rob? Okay, because I don't see the slate advances, so maybe I messed up.
There should have been 2 games.
That was, okay, so, all right. So, yes, so this is the second game. Again, I wasn't there Tuesday. So the Bullets had the first game. Oh, I know what happened. The Bullets had the second game, but I put them down for the first game because I wasn't there. Gotcha. I have the best crew in community television today. They make me look good, because if it wasn't for my crew, I'd be sitting here bubbling over my words, looking like a big dummy and sounding pretty incoherent. Last game, Tuesday, Pistons over the Kings, 54-47. Pierre, high man for the Kings, 18 points. Sullivan led all scores with 22 points as the Pistons improved to 3-9 and the Kings dropped down to 1-8. And that's how it went down this past weekend's play and the extended weekend Tuesday night, which is why I jumbled it up. Again, my bag, but you know what? It's my show. So there. So moving forward. On to the weekly Around the Rim Awards. So let's kick it. But I just wish I could get that high kick it. At Ref Rob, I might have to have you do the kick its and the woos. But in any case, I digress. Player of the week, Jack Sweeney of the Celtics. This dude is a solid player. He is a sophomore. I have him down personally as my top sophomore. But yeah, Jack Sweeney. And I know after the game, somebody's going to tell me after the show, somebody's going to tell me he's a junior. But I'm pretty sure he's a sophomore. Jack Sweeney. Coach of the week goes to Alan Biscan, again, because we always talk about Steve Wright, and we should talk about Steve Wright because Steve Wright is Mr. Day One. But Alan Biscan, for the past couple of seasons, has been the tactician. Alan Biscan, Coach of the week. Team of the week, the Sixers. While the focus most of the year has been on the Lakers and then on the Bullets, and went Bullets, Lakers, Bullets in terms of the focus, the Sixers have just been steady Eddie in the madness, going to the madness, and just making me eat my words, happily eating my words. Sixers, team of the week. And Woo of the week is going to Logan Guertin of the Bullets. Player is racking up a lot of points. He is leading along with Clinton Mahar, the two silent assassins, leading the charge for the Bullets, 10-1. Logan Guertin. This compromised Woo is for you. Woo! And I think that's about the highest that I've got a woo there at Ref Rob. So, yeah. So now on to the official standings. Remember, if it doesn't match this, it just ain't official. And if I got this wrong, again, don't blame me. Blame Brad with Benton, who's always representing because he ain't get me no stats. Ain't shown me no type of love back in the day, buddy. No type of love. So anyways, the Bullets on top of the land, 10-1, 7-game win streak. The Lakers, as I said moments ago, a 2-game slide in second place by percentage, 7-3 over the Sixers, 2 games out. Sixers 7-3, same as the Lakers, percentage points by 2 games out, but they're on a 2-game win streak. Followed by the defending Neighborhood League champions, the Celtics. What the Celtics wish, Magic, Dylan, all the coaches, what the Celtics wish, they wish that they could play the Lakers all 14, 15 games because they'd be undefeated or maybe have 1 or 2 losses. Defending Neighborhood League champions, the Celtics, 4-8, followed by the Pistons, 3-9. Again, with all that talent and firepower, I don't know how they're not in the madness, but some things are just not meant to be understood. And the Kings bringing up the real, coming in butt naked last, 1-8. And next week's games. First game, Saturday, the 24th, February 24th. Pistons, Kings, second game, Sixers, Lakers, and in that second game, hashtag this is for second place. First game Sunday at 2:30, going back to 2:30. The Super Bowl was a couple of weeks ago. Told you all that the Kansas City Chiefs was going to take it, and I also told you all it's hashtag scripted. But the Celtics and the Sixers, the first game, Bullets and the Kings, the second game, and in that first game could be a sneaky great game. Because the defending Neighborhood League champs, no joke. Slow start, no joke, and the Sixers proved they're no joke all year. And you know what they have in common? They have in common making the Duds to eat his words because I threw both those teams on the floor. So, sorry Celtics couldn't pick you up right to this end, could only pick up 1. So, yeah, so that is next week's games. So, I think Black History Month moment is coming. Me thinks correctly. Because I got the rundown right here, that's all. So, anyways, this is your Black History moment where we drop some knowledge. And this week is Robert Curbeam, 1962, still with us. A former NASA astronaut and captain in the U.S. Navy. He currently holds the record for the most spacewalks during a single spaceflight, accomplished during the STS-110 mission when he completed 4 spacewalks. Curbeam earned a Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering from the U.S. Naval Academy in 1984. Back in the day, buddy, we know something about 1984, don't we? A Master of Science degree in Aeronautics Engineering from the Naval Postgraduate School in 1990, and a master's degree in Aeronautical Engineering from the Naval Postgraduate School in 1991. Robert Curbeam is the recipient of the Black History Moment. And back in the day, buddy, and at Ref Rob Tuttle, Robert Curbeam, Aeronautics, NASA, is it too cheesy to say Robert Curbeam me up, Scotty? Oh, you know, like I said, they all cannot be gems. Anyways, where to read about the Mullen? Oh, you should see at Ref Rob's face right now. Where to read them every week in the Malden Advocate. The paper is free for the cheap. At Ref Rob, my cheap's also compromised as well. So the official website of the MNBL is themnbl.org, or you can go to the online home of this show, atrlive.com, and the league is on Instagrams, IGs, at MNBL1986. Around the Rim, stream ATR on all devices, live or VOD at atrlive.com. Around the Rim, when to watch it on the public channel, Comcast 9, Verizon 28, every Thursday evening live. YouTube live, baby, because if it ain't live, it just doesn't count. Replays every Friday night at 10 p.m. and the following Wednesday at 3 in the afternoon on the channel still known as MATV under the umbrella of Urban Media Arts. Like and stream Around the Rim, #follow, #stream, #retweet, retweet, Twitter handle at Nesta Dudley, IG handle at Real Nesta Dudley, because D-Train, there is only one real Nesta Dudley. Around the Rim, subscribe to ATR on YouTube at The Rim, #Nesta Dudley. And I have to tell you, and that's a perfect segue to my mic. Sounds nice. Check 1. I said my microphone sounds nice when it is on. Check 2. The other joint that the Dudster is a host of is Beyond the Rim, where we go beyond Around the Rim. And you can stream this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you stream your podcast. Website, btrmike.com. And what I was going to say, at RefRob, D-Train, and back in the day, buddy, we have a new camera person on camera 1, and he has just been dancing ever since he heard the Soul Train music for Robin Curbeam Me Up, Scotty. I mean, Robert Curbeam. I did it to you again at RefRob, but you know it's my show. I gotta have some fun up here, right? And this is the most fun that I've had in a while, doggone it. So yeah, so we're all having a good time. Welcome to have you aboard, young man. So now we're winding down to the close of the show, and at RefRob Tucker just went for the bucket, the bath bucket. At RefRob, it take that bad. So we gotta redo the pick'ems, the goings, and the tank goings. So we know the Bullets are going. We know the Lakers are going. We know the Sixers are going. The Celtics, they're not really a lock to go, but I'm going to show them the respect. Actually, no, because the right to rescind, I can only swap off one. That's right. So the Celtics are still out, and the Pistons are in. So again, because the # right to rescind is that I can only rescind one team. So if the Pistons don't go, then we know that this is pretty messed up. But be that as it may, we continue. So again, I see the Bullets. They're right on pace to come in first place, and they will face the 4th place Pistons in the first round of the Madness. So the Bullets will handle their business, and they will defeat the Pistons. So the Pistons, there, you're gone. You tank going to the big dance. The Bullets are going to the big dance. Now, this next game is very interesting. Right now, both teams are 7-3. Right now, both teams are 2 games out of place. Right now, one team being the Sixers on a 2-game winning streak, and one team being the Lakers on a 2-game slide. So we're going to find out who gets second place this weekend. But until then, one team's going to finish in second, one team's going to finish in third. It really doesn't matter the seeding in the Madness, because Team 2 plays Team 3. So this game, I see it going triple overtime, triple OT. That's right, I said triple OT. But the purple and gold, baby, is going. So the Sixers, you know what these Sixers, I guess I'm going to aggravate them again, because I'm going to say you ain't going again. But that's no disrespect, because somebody got to win the game. And then we come down to my prediction that I said in the first show. It would be Bullets, it would be Lakers. Day 1, day 2, the oldest rivalry in the Mall Neighborhood Basketball League. And when all is said and done, when the dust is clear, your new MNBL 2024 champions will be the Bullets. So will this happen? Well, we'll have to stay tuned, my friends, and watch and come on back, and we'll find out. So until then, just want to say, buenas noches, hooches, cooches. I came in peace. I leave with love. This is for the red, the black, and the green, and I'll be seeing you at the games.